Hello, howdy, hi, welcome to the quiet world, because the animal fucking, the Switch 2 still has no home music. And so, I had to keep you all entertained for nearly a minute by tapping back and forth on the analog stick. I also like Animal Crossing, and I get to start a new game with you guys, because I'm on the Switch 2 now, yippee yahoo hey. And so I had booted it up to make sure that it did work, and it do! Yay! Oh, I made the volume a little quiet. Good afternoon, we're so excited to have you here. Light mode, the Switch is the one thing that I have on light mode. I feel like dark mode, I don't know, I don't like it. It feels like too much on a Switch. Let us be the first to congratulate you on your wise decision to sign up for this adventure. Welcome to the check-in counter for your deserted island getaway package. There is so much to look forward to, but first, let us introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy with Nook Inc. And I'm Tommy. We'll be flying to the island with you to help you get settled. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for the long haul, so let's get started, shall we? First step is checking your application. Is this your first time applying for one of our packages? Yes, it is. Understood. Now then, we'll need to look up your application. Can we have your name and birthday? Yeah, you can have my name. Yeah, it's Twiins. And then for my birthday, we'll actually go with Vincent's birthday. She lied. So Vincent's birthday, if I remember correctly, is June something. January, February, March, April, May, June. So we'll go with June 13th. Nice. Twiins, let's see. Oh, yes, here you are. Our next step will be to take a picture of you, Twiins. Oh, don't worry, take as much time as you need to get yourself looking just the way you want. We'll be ready when you are. Choose your style. I like that it's your style and not like a gender. I think that's cute. That's cute and nice. I am very pale. So, and I got white hair. Because I'm a anime protagonist. Wait, are these all the hair options that I have? I'll have to unlock more, I suppose. Which one looks the most like me? That's too short, so we'll go with that one. And we gotta pick some good eyes. We don't have red yet, so we'll go with brown. Animal Crossing in 2025. God damn. Good stuff. We're gonna go with these square ass eyes, cause that just feels right. Mouth. I don't like the circle or the square noses. I think they look kind of goofy. They got a wide smile, a cute smile, a buck tooth smile. We'll go with. I had to look at myself. We'll go with a nice little smile. Blushies? No thanks. ain't no emotions coming out of me. Was this stream on Friday? Be careful. I told you I was planning on. It's because I get off work early on Fridays now, so I have more time. Yippee! Also, this allows me a chance to remind you all that it is the last day to submit your summer Teto designs. If you wanted to do that, better make it fast, because you have until I wake up tomorrow. Larry the Cucumber, let's go. I love how many games will give you unnatural hair options, but not unnatural eye colors. I kind of agree. But we can unlock a lot more as we get further into the game. So, yippee yahoo! Does everything look okay? My fit's a little ugly, but I guess that's just how it be. Great, you're all set. All set. I'll just go ahead and add that picture to your records. And now, let's start talking about your new home. So exciting. You see, we're quite proud of the work we've done to help you feel comfortable in your new life. Oh yes, in fact, if you want, you can even experience the seasons the same way you're used to them. What I mean is, we have islands on both the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. We recommend choosing an island that has the same seasonal pattern as your current home. So tell me, twins, where do you live now? What, you trying to dox me? I do live in North America. Ah, excellent. That information really helps us focus on just the right island for you. So naturally, we'd recommend that you relocate to an island in the northern hemisphere. There are a few more decisions to make, but does that sound okay so far? So far? Sounds okay. Crossing animals. I'm excited to see what our starting villagers are gonna be. Do you think they're gonna be cute, or do you think they're gonna be ugly? They need to know so Tom Nook can collect his taxes. Canonically, he donates a lot to charity. Isn't that nifty? Very good. We have a number of lovely uninhabited islands in the northern hemisphere to choose from. Now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size, and they're all quite natural. So don't worry about whether you'll have enough space or comfort. You can't go wrong. Just follow your instincts and choose an island with a layout that looks appealing. That's how I do it. I'll show you some maps now, and you can choose the best one for your new home. Ho-hum, hummo, let's take a gander. With the frog in my throat. Is Twins gonna roll with the punches or roll the dice on the perfect island forever? No, I like rolling with the punches. I love getting, like, villagers that are ugly, islands that have, like, goofy structures and stuff. I like it. If you roll for the perfect island, then, I don't know, this is just not the kind of way I like to play. Imagine them talking like the delightful children from down the lane. Yes! I so agree. I will give you luck to get the ugliest one, or a bunny. It's 50-50. Ho-hum. Well, let's see. What do we got here? Okay. This island has two really, like, weird river heads. This one feels like it's all puddles. I don't like that one. And this one has, like, multiple ponds that all kind of look like... Okay, so, we're picking between these two, I say. And the reason why we're picking between these two is because this one, do you see that puddle? That northern puddle, like, up there? It almost looks like a really short penis. And the reason why we might pick this one is because you see that, like, little funny river thing up in the northern part again? That looks like two penises. Like, at a 90-degree angle. Do you see what I'm saying? We all thought it looked like dick and balls, right? So which one? Do we want dick puddle or double dick puddle? Two is better than one. Let's go with the double dick puddle. I think that sounds fun. Okay. Welcome. You've come at such an exciting time. Those are crossing swords. You're so right. Wonderful choice. I can't wait to show it off to you. But before we depart, I have just one final question for you. If you could only bring one thing with you to a deserted island, what would it be? Something to kill time. Probably, a lamp. How interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, that was just a hypothetical question. Nook Inc. will fully cover all of your basic needs. Yes. Your attention, please. This is a service announcement. The chartered flight for Nook Inc.'s deserted island getaway package is ready for boarding. Any customers waiting to board should make their way to the gate at this time. Ah, perfect timing. Come on, let's all board the plane together. Yay, yippee yahoo. Oh, we do have to name the island. Hello, everyone. I've got a crush on this bird. Oh, well, these are the twins. I like the bird with the sunglasses. It's the one that isn't Orville. I've seen so much good, like, human fan art of him. Thank you for taking this chartered flight. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy a complimentary video presentation about the deserted island life. Oh, hell yeah. I think it's gonna be just like the trailer again. Bumped my little container with my water. With Nook Inc. Incorporated, you can lounge on the beach and catch bugs to your heart's content. Does the stresses of life overwhelm you at night? Then relax in an area where the stresses of life are simply far away, but still present. Easier to ignore. Nook Incorporated, Deserted Island. You asked for it. So please enjoy your stay, because you cannot leave anyway. We appreciate all of your tax dollars going towards funding this project. Do make sure to fill out the museum so we can get even more tax dollars from the government. Nook Inc. We own you. That bug was huge. It was just a cicada, though. Make me want. That is the thing. It's like a disease. You see one person play Animal Crossing, and it's like, oh, we've got apples. I always get apples. Every single island I've ever had, I get apples. It's just how it is. What a moseying little plane ride we've got. Nook Inc. You're a tax write-off. Ooh, cool horse and a robo-bird. Oh my gosh, what cool villagers. Ooh, we're here. Now I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new island home, but I have one small request. Would you please join us for a short orientation session in the nearby plaza? Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation, so I'd hate for you to miss it. We're heading there right now if you'd like to move with the analog stick to follow us. Check out these cool guys! Can I talk to you? Renee! What a cool name! We can chat later. I want to see where this is going. And what about you? What's your name? Sprocket! Talk later. Jog now. Let's go! Fuck yes. So excited to befriend my new besties. Renee and Sprocket. Horsey! Robot! So cool. I love them already. Oh, they're so fucking cool. Alright, hi Nook, what's up? Alright, is that everyone? Let's see. Is Renee here? And how about Sprocket? And there's Twiins, of course. The token human. Great, we're all here. I'll turn it over to you, Mr. Nook. Our three adventurers are ready to get started. Yes, very good. Let's see, how shall I begin? Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook, and I'm the founder and president of Nook Inc. Yes. Today's the first day of your new life on this pristine, lovely island, so congratulations. And this is a package deal, As such, Nook Inc. Sorry, the butterfly scared me. Nook Inc. staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. But first things first, yes, I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step in putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have certain connections in construction and real estate, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? Please collect your tent from Timmy and Tommy, then choose a spot to place it. Aw, man. Twiins, have you ever wondered why you're the only human? Where are all the other humans? That is a good point. I like to think that there's just like a town. Oh, I'm so sorry, Tom. I was talking to Chad. I like to think that like humans are just kind of not a marginalized group, but just, I mean, humans are animals, but it's just like we just tend to move to. It's like a country boy moving to New York, and suddenly there's no more country folk. No one else says y'all. I like to think it's just kind of like that. Sorry. Yes, Timmy, can I please have a tent? Here you go, Twiins. Your very own tent. Once you find the perfect spot, press X to access your inventory and then place your tent. Don't worry, you'll get a chance to see what it looks like before making your final decision. And you want a little breathing room so you can take your time. Oh, I suppose I should probably set you up with a map too. Fuck yeah! Give me that map. My hair looks so ugly. I can't wait to unlock new hair options. Once you've put up your tent, please find your way back here. Use your new map if you need it. Well, off you go. I hope you find a great spot. Excellent. Hello, welcome. Come on in. I will turn my villager into a furry if the games let me. You know, I think that would be pretty fun. Imagine if I just put my tent right here. How do I open my map? He didn't tell me. I guess I've got the mini map down there. I can't save right now. That's fine. We'll just wander. Wander around, find a good spot. Renee thinking about putting her tent down here, next to the river. I think I'd like to stay near, the central services tent. Just because it's way more convenient that way. That's a cute little kind of section right here. We'll think about that. Look at all these apples. Hell yeah. I don't know where Sprocket went. There he is. They're both really leaning towards near the beach. And I think I'm gonna separate myself slightly and put my tent in this cute little area we've got. Should I put my tent here right on the water's edge? No. I need to rethink it. Because that'll be annoying to like wander around. Maybe we're skinwalkers? Maybe. Yes, let's put my tent here, I think. I do think I'm gonna take down that tree right there. Nope, the tree gets to stay. Is this a good spot? I think it looks swell. I do have a couple theories on why we're the only human, but the only game I've played was Pocket Camp, and I've seen some content of Animal Crossing. Hey, I'd love to hear the theories, though. I love that. Twiins being the social recluse of the island. I just want to live close to the shops. I set up my tent. That's a big first step. Can I enter? Tom Nook still needs to tell me a few things, so I'll check this out later. Ugh. What's up, Tom? Ah, Twiins. You must have found a suitable spot for your tent, hmm? You're the first one back, so I suppose the others must still be searching for the right location. You know, since you've already done some scouting, the others may appreciate your assistance. Yes, yes. Alright, let's tell them to put their tents down. Sprocket! Brother, what's the holdup? Yo, I'm Sprocket. You're Twiins, right? Nice to meet you, Zort. You already set up your tent, eh? I'm still trying to find the perfect spot. How do I humanize Sprocket? Do I make him a robot, or do I, like, play with that idea more? You know? Because, of course, I need to draw them as peoples. Hair makes you look like a retiree. Messiah, no. The introverted urge to live close enough to people where you don't feel entirely alone, but also far enough out of the way that you won't be bothered by mandatory social interaction. Even worse is people who are like, I'm gonna play my music from, like, outside, and it's like, I don't want to hear you. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so it's gotta have lots of fresh air. I think this spot will do the trick, but I don't know. What do you think, Twiins? I think this looks great. You'll be able to work out both on the grass, and you're so close to the beach as well. Okay, then how about we do a little visualization exercise together? If I put my tent here... Pretty cool, right? Looks great. Alright, looks like we have a winner. I'm gonna put down stakes right here, and never look back, Zort. That was a tough decision. You totally saved my glutes. I love the jocks. You could draw them with a prosthetic. See, I was thinking about that too. That's what Ginja Ninja did. Oh yeah, a million billion years ago. Yeah. I wonder how that Renee is doing. She might be having as much trouble as I was. So maybe you should go see if she needs help. Oh yeah, I think in a previous island, Critter has had Sprocket as well. So that's fun. Wait, I got it, don't tell me. You're Twiins, right? See, I told you I had it. I'm Renee. I gotta tell you, I'm excited to do this whole island thing. Yup. You already found a good spot, huh? I was trying to just feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. You couldn't just sit here and think, I couldn't just sit here thinking it over forever, so I grabbed a stick and threw it, and here's where I landed. So now, this is my spot. Okay, I know there's only so far I could throw the stick, but I'm liking this. I mean, if you like it, the stick was destiny. For real, yup. Well, if you're sure, actually, let's think about this a little. If I put my tent here... Super cute. And you're so close to all the apples. Looks nice, don't it? Looks great. I do have a lot to say, though I might post them on Twitter or Blue Sky about my theories. Oh, hell yeah. Awesome, from now on, this won't be just anywhere on the island, it's gonna be home sweet home. What would your Animal Crossing catchphrase be? Like how Sprocket says Zort and Renee says yup. What would yours be? I wanna know. Hold up, does this mean you helped Sprocket with his tent too? Whoa, you're a seriously awesome person. I gotta be honest, when we first got here, I was kind of worried there were way too few of us. But if we get to live here with someone like you, I can totally rest easy. Oh, that's high praise. Oh, everyone else is probably waiting on us, so let's get back to the plaza. Yep. Additionally. That's a good one. Mine would be, ooh. I'll go with a whoa. Lots of cute answers so far. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all found just the right spots to set up your new homes. Of course, you can sleep on it for a while, Really get a feel for how it suits you. And with that taken care of, we can move on to more serious business, like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. We'll just need a few supplies to get started, yes? Since we'll be living here together, this will be a good test of our teamwork. Let's see. Timmy, Renee, Tommy, and Sprocket can set up things here on the plaza. Meanwhile, Twiins and I will work on gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. Alright, everyone, let's get to it. Twiins, would you come with me for a moment? Hell yeah. Mine would be, oh my. Mine would be, I suppose. Ohi. Pronounced Ohi. What does that mean, Zero? Yes, honey. Ah, Twiins. I just wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the trick. You can find them scattered about the island. So when you find one lying on the ground, just press Y. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the apple-like items growing on the trees. I suspect they're real apples. Thanks, Nook. Do you need something, Tommy? No, I think he should be fine. But I'll talk to him anyway. After you've gathered up to 10 tree branches, please talk to the boss. Alrighty. 1. Hell yeah. My tent's clearly the cutest. Look at my cute little mailbox. What would my little Animal Crossing catchphrase be? What do I say? Definitely? I tend to say definitely a lot. No, it's gotta be my laugh. It'd be my like inhale laugh. So like H-U-U-U-H. And then another H-U-U-U-H. Basically means whatever we want it to mean. Okay. How versatile. Mine would be ich. Am I reading that right, Ken? Ich. That's a good one. I like that. Feel free to also share what critter you think you are in Animal Crossing. It's so annoying. I would love to be like, I'm a cat. I'm not. I'm a dog. I know I'm a golden retriever. I always have been. So, bummeroni. But, you know, it is what it is. I've just been picking up sticks. I don't know. How many do I have? 17! Awesome. And I picked up some weeds at some point as well, apparently. Alright, Nook. Yeah! Oh, good. Twiins, it looks like you've managed to collect the tree branches. You found even more than I asked. I only need 10, but I'm sure you'll find a good use for the rest. I'll take what we need off your hands now. Here you go. Look at how ugly my shirt is. That actually looks very similar to a shirt I wore to work today. Yes, that should be plenty for our campfire. You made quick work of that. I'm quite glad I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker. Oh. When do we get Isabel? Her name's Isabel. Not for a little bit. A couple of days. And speaking of surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seems to be abundant here. They look like apples, they smell like apples, and they even taste like apples. In fact, they are 100% without a doubt genuine apples. So will you collect 6 of them for me? I'm so glad you ate some, but didn't collect any. But yes, Nook, I can. I'm sure you don't need much guidance here, but just in case, if you see a tree growing, press A and to shake it. I'm sure you'll have plenty of apples for us in no time. He said 6, yeah? Alright, cool. Yippee! Apples. Alright, he only needed 6, so let's go. I don't need to hoard apples. Excuse me, Sprocket. Move. Okay. I've been calling her Isabella this whole time. This is like asking me what my fursona is. Definitely cat, loves to sleep, and just wanted to be left alone. I don't know, a lot of animals follow that kind of prerogative. Maybe you're a penguin. Bunny or chameleon, can't decide, that's why my fursona is a chimera. Chameleons, I don't think they're a villager option. So So congrats, you get to be a bunny. Well, I knew you were the right one for the job. Thank you again. I'll go ahead and take those apples off your hands and get started on the preparations. Here you go, Nook. Look at how ugly my shoes are, too. My fit is bad. I really chose my ugliest outfit and was like, let's go live on an island. Now, is that everything? Yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. I don't know if my Switch 2 is even set up to, like, my time. It tends to not default to the correct time. At last, allow me to properly welcome you to your new island. I have participated in many ventures and endeavors over the years, but this may be the most exciting one. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen, and perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman. Oh ho. Now, we may not have the kind of numbers that I originally envisioned, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge, and I have no doubt that, with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this deserted island into... I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore, but what should we call it? I sense a great opportunity. As the first residents of this island, we should be the ones to name it. And in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules. So, take a little time to think, and when everyone is ready, I'll present your ideas. Okay. What should we name our island? To be fair, they said it was deserted. You dressed the part as a castaway. Want to be a rabbit villager? Hell yeah. I wish there were... I think it'd be cool if they introduced some new animals for the next Animal Crossing. I think bat would be awesome. Oh my god. Bat would be awesome. I think snake would be hilarious. I want them to, like, wear shirts, but just, like, with the sleeves just loose hanging on the sides. No, I hate the cold. Heaven's Parade? A little clunky. I like the Heaven theme, though. So, and it'll have island at the end. Doesn't it? No. Do you need to add island? I remember my personal island I named after Banjo-Kazooie. But I like the idea of working with the fallen angel gimmick. So, but we're not in heaven. But we're not in the demon world. I'm brewing an idea. I'm thinking, it's cooking in my head. Like a cauldron. Like a witch at a pot. Angel Isle Island. Is there any way to request games for you to stream? You can... Welcome. Knight Aileron. Welcome. You can offer a suggestion. I can't guarantee I'll take the suggestion, but, you know, I don't mind. I don't mind free old suggestions. Fall in Paradise. Oh, that's cute. I like the idea, like, paradise. Sprinkles paradise. Paradise, huh? Y'all quite like the paradise idea. Hell's Paradise. I was kind of brewing an idea with, like, clouds, like the broken clouds, but I do like this paradise, kind of gimmick. I've got an idea. We'll name it Dante's Paradise. Off of, Dante's Inferno, his Divine Comedy and Tragedy. Oh, I hope this fits. Dante's... How do you spell paradise? Oh no, it's too long! Oh man. Okay, that's too long. So... we'll just name it Paradise then. How do you spell paradise? Hang on. I'm looking at Ken's spelling of it. Okay, good. Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. Paradise. Did I spell that right? Okay, yeah, I did. Why would the game deceive you like this? I know, right? Disco Elysium. You know, there's a part of me that wondered if it would be Disco Elysium. I've seen people, like, discuss Disco Elysium so much, I have taken in zero information about Disco Elysium. People talk about it like it's the greatest thing on planet Earth. And so, I'm almost worried. Because it's like, what if I don't like it? I will continue to have it as an option hanging over me eternally. And I'm sure one day I'll give it a try. Thank you for the suggestion. Welcome. Alright, is everyone ready? Let's try saying our ideas all at the same time. Ready? Go! Roxalot Buffberg. What splendid variety. Yes, yes. Each one a potential gem. Now for the voting. I'll say each name in order and you can clap for the one you think is best. Twiins seems to have the enthusiasm and the naming sensibilities. Let's start there. So Twiins suggested Paradise. Oh my gosh, everyone likes Paradise. An overwhelmingly positive response. I suppose if everyone is in agreement, we could just go with Paradise. Yippee! Splendid then. From now on, this island will be known as Paradise. Well, Twiins, since you've proven yourself by naming Paradise, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on the island. Yes, yes, I hereby name you the resident representative of Paradise. That's a big praise. Twiins, could you please say a word or two as the new spokesperson for your neighbors? Howdy! So we've settled on a name for our island and we've selected our resident representative. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. With our complimentary apple juice. Everyone have a beverage in hand? It's fresh juice made from apples, our new resident representative harvested on this very island. Then without further ado, a toast to Paradise and the happiness of its residents. Cheers! Great name suggestion, fam. You guys did a great job. It's Dante's in your heart, exactly. Oh, hell yes, Brockett. Having fun? I'm gonna kick off a new workout routine tomorrow, so I'm taking it easy tonight, Zort. A party around a campfire on a deserted island. Wow. Now this rocks a yup yup. Ah, Twiins. Having a good time, yes? I know this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means go ahead. We'll keep the fire burning. I'm not tired yet. Yes, yes, I should have known you would have plenty of energy. Well, enjoy the moment. Just stop by and see me for a quick chat before you turn in. I have something to give you. Oh, my! Take a seat on an uncomfortable... Who here has sat on a log like this before? It's really uncomfortable. They really don't let you in on the fact that the bark will just poke into your booty. But yeah, I think that's it. Wow, what a cool party, I must say. But Tom, you say you've got something for me, yeah? Ah, Twiins, having a good time, yes? I know this is a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap by tent, go ahead. Maybe I'll do just that. Sounds good to me, but first you'll probably want this. It's your very own camping cot. You'll want it set up in your tent before you lie down. Oh, and there are a few packages waiting in your tent as well, Just a few items that might be useful. To open packages, press A. And then, when you're ready, you can move to crawl into bed. We've got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, so rest up as much as you can tonight. Yes, yes, that's all for me for now. Sweet dreams, Twiins. Golly. And then I wander on over home. So conveniently close to the central services. It is very good writing, but it's best if you go in as blind as possible. The only other games I had in mind was From Software games, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, or not much. I've played Elden Ring. I'm not good at it. I'm really excited for Blood Rain. I'm so excited for Blood Rain to come out. Oh my gosh, you don't even know. I'm gonna be so bad at it. Oh, cool. We get a cute little radio. I wonder if we actually have any songs yet, though. And a lamp. He gave me a lamp like how I wanted. How cute. That sounds like talk show radio bullshit. The radio's on. Let's turn that off. We'll just smudge it over into the corner. Hey. Cool. Alright, and then put my cot over here. Perfect. Rest my head for a little while? Let's rest. Duskbloods? Is it not called? You're right. I am thinking of Duskbloods. Night Rain's already out. Might be. KK Slider, I'm your biggest fan. So, looks like you've decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there, explore new frontiers. That's all the way right, hang on. That's all the way right, Daddy-o. You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know? Living free, being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah. But take it from a cat who's been on the road. Being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. You gotta make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world is Squaresville without some pals. Yeah, man. Friends are where it's at. Hell yeah! Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself, my bad. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new life. Oh, but listen up. That rap I just gave you about friends, it's pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends, if that's your scene. Yeah, an island paradise with your best pal sounds pretty groovy to me. Cool. When you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life and I'll catch you later. Thanks, KK Slider. When it comes to action role plays, which do you prefer, damage or survivability? Like, I want to deal damage. I want to be able to hit you and then you die. But the problem is, I always end up being like a total red mage with my stats. I'm never great at one thing, and that's why I often struggle with games like that. Hello. Welcome, Tori. Welcome to chat. Feel free to lurk, feel free to chit-chat. So many new people in chat today, how exciting. Twiins, are you in there? Oh, I hope I haven't woken you abruptly. But I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes, yes, I'll be here when you're ready. I just stay in bed for the rest of the time. Hi, Nook. Ah, there you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose it was a bit more of a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. Wow, I needed that. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yes, it's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip and a major life event. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to life in paradise. First, you'll need one of these, yes? A phone! It's your very own Nook phone. I had these made especially for island residents. Ah, I want to make sure it's working right, so could you try turning it on for me, Welcome. Welcome. It turned on. Good, good. Looks like you're getting a good reception as well. Okay, feel free to put it away now. Say, Twiins, have you ever used a smartphone before? Well, I have one of my own. Very good. Then this should be a breeze for you. In fact, I think you'll find it much more useful than the phone you already have. Ah, yes, yes. There is also a very useful app that contains advice for living here. Normally, this would not be free of charge, but as you're just getting started, consider it an extra bonus. It's called Island Life 101, and it is a message delivery service of sorts. Feel like giving it a try, Sure. Okay, I'll need you to pull out your Nook phone again so I can send you the app. Thanks, Tom. It's weird that I can't just download it on my own, but alright. Yippee! Island Life 101. Perfect, perfect! You've now got the Island Life 101 app. You'll start getting messages once you're out and about doing things. Read them as they arrive, Alright, that's enough about the app for now. I do have one more thing for you, however. It's your itemized bill! Oh, Tom. So this includes everything. Airfare, accommodations, labor, tax, and of course your Nook phone, Labor, I did the labor. Bringing your grand total to a modest sum of 49,800 bells. Okay. Yes, yes, well then. Wait, you don't have any bells. I can't believe I didn't think of this. Of course. Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of tricky situation. For the getaway package, you can pay your fees with miles instead of the standard bells. I call this extremely helpful service the Nook Mileage Program. Mileage? When I first played Elden Ring, I made a quality build. The light to medium armor, because in Dark Souls I usually just did a vigor build. Especially when I made a female character for the first time. Quite refreshing. Yeah, so Elden Ring was my first one. And I started out as a mage, and then I hard shifted Like, I fully rebuilt my character as, like, all, like strength-based, basically. You have to download it, and download an app separately since it was banned from the App Store. With the Nook Mileage program, you can earn miles. I dare say, the more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook Miles you can do. You can use them to pay for stuff and much more. So the bottom line is you need 49,000, basically 50,000 bells. Would you believe it? It only comes to 5,000 miles. I'll just go ahead and register you so you can pay in miles. Yes, but there are more details available within your Nook phone. And you'll see that you've earned some miles just for traveling to the island and joining the program. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to other matters. But let me heartily congratulate you once again for your arrival. I'm so happy to have you as a resident of Paradise and a client of Nook Inc. Thanks, Tom. Too many false scam reports. Yeah. My new life is underway. I can do whatever I want. Woohoo! Yippee! From now on, island time will match the flow of time in real world. Do not touch the power button. You can also save and quit your game by pressing the minus button. How do I open my phone? Oh, I found it. Alright, let's check this out real quick. Island life. Yeah, great. We got a camera. Oh, okay, yeah. Cool, great. Okay, awesome. Not gonna take a picture of anything just yet. Just want to get rid of all these notifications. Nook Miles! I've got so many! Yes, thank you. Shut up. Okay. Awesome. And we'll be collecting tons of those. Custom designs. We'll have to make some cool custom designs, at least for my, my handy-dandy new Nook phone. Map. It's the map! Wow. Man, Sprocket and Renee are, like, so close to, like, being lined up with each other. Passport. Cute information. Radical. Rescue service. I'll click on this so it gets through the tutorial. Call rescue service? No thank you. I do not need to be rescued. Alright, so I got nothing else on my phone. Yippee, finally. It is on the Switch too. That's how I was able to, because I didn't want to delete my original, like, save, you know, on my OG Switch. Congrats on the who is this from? Oh, it's from Nintendo. Congrats on your big move. We hope you enjoy your new island life. To celebrate, here's a gift. Hope it comes in handy. Thank you, Mr. Nintendo. Doug Bowser himself. I don't think there's actually any, like, performance difference between the Switch 1 and Switch 2 versions of Animal Crossing. But yeah. Hang on, I got a photo. Gotta put it inside. You can customize the, like, back of your phone, like, if you pay attention to me, you know, I pull out my phone, and I've got, like, a pretty normal phone case. I can customize that. But you can't customize, like, the home screen and stuff. Cool. And now I've got a photo of some strangers. Yippee. I'll just smudge this into the other corner, and so I've got something in every corner. Yay. Alright. I don't know how to use DIY projects yet, so I probably need to go find Tom and talk to him. It loads islands with a lot of stuff on them better. Oh, that does make sense. Those load times were pretty chunky. Yep, there's the bulletin board. Tom's probably in here. Cool people I don't know, exactly. Ah, twins, welcome, welcome. As you can see, it's quite cozy in here. It's funny how cozy doesn't always mean comfortable. Let me know if you need advice on how to spend your time on the island or anything else. If you need some advice about basic island materials, you should talk to Timmy. He can help procure some of the essentials. And if you want to earn some bells, not strictly advisable from a business perspective, but quite generous, yes. Oh, one more important thing. I'm offering a free DIY workshop. Yes, please, I want that. I think it'd be quite useful. Can I learn my... I wonder how I can memorize it. I guess I gotta talk to Tom. Hey, please let me learn how to make things, please. Hello, welcome. I've been pretty alright. My eye is bad still. But you know, you do what you have to. Always got a frog in my throat. It's so annoying. I'll do streams, then I just end up becoming a Kermit. Kermit the Frog here. Permanently clear my— this only happens when I stream as well. This doesn't happen when I talk to people, like, in life. Shut up. Yes, please. I'd love to. Yes, yes, that's the island spirit. I happen to be free right now this very moment, so let's get started. Yeah, he's gonna teach me how to make things. What happened to your eye? My cornea is growing in a cone shape. And so my one eye is seeing, like, kind of ghosts. Like, almost double. So, pretty unideal, if I do say so myself. And they're dry. I've got dry eyes. Those are connected things, but the cornea grown in a cone shape is more of a problem. So, welcome to the DIY workshop. When you see how simple it is to DIY, or do it yourself, you'll understand what I mean. Basically, gather stuff, follow a recipe, use a workbench. So today we're going to construct a fishing rod. For this particular recipe, we require a mere 5 branches. Now then, come see me once you've collected those. Okay, I've already got those. Honestly, at this point, go to the doctor, bet your eye. So I've been to the optometrist. He's the one that explained the cone shape. And a doctor wouldn't change anything. I might go back to the optometrist, though. The problem is there's really no way to treat the cone eye. I can get glasses to, like, kind of help with that. I can get different contacts, but there is no treating this without, like, surgery. So, yeah. Pretty cool stuff being Twiins Inc. Let's get started on crafting that fishing rod. Keeping my eyes lubricated with fake tears help. And I'm kind of getting used to it. You can speed this up if you mash A, but it didn't let me there. I made a flimsy fishing rod. Yes, that was perfect. As you can see, crafting is quite simple. Provided you have the correct things, and that concludes my free DIY workshop. Oh, here's just one last thing. I have a few common DIY recipes for you, free of charge. Thanks a million, Nookington. Sorry to hear that. It's alright. I'll get by. Here's a tip though. Don't rub your eyes real hard. That's something that'll actually cause the cone cornea-ing. So, and I think I may have gotten it from wiping off my heavy eyeliner, my raccoon eyes. I would do that in the shower by, like, rubbing my eyes real hard. And I think that's where I kind of developed it. So, yeah, here's a flaming hot tip for you. Don't rub your eyes real hard. Get makeup remover to remove your raccoon eyes. And, you know, just rub them gently. Learn from my mistakes. I had a great birthday. Oh my gosh, you had a birthday! Happy birthday! Moving to a new house! That's so exciting! Moving is the least fun thing you can do. Unpacking, tons of fun. It's like packing up your house. The move, stressful. All of it's bad. It's terrible. You get to a new place, suddenly we're in fun mode. So that's exciting. It may not last forever, but it should serve you well for a little bit. Speaking of fishing, I'm no master angler. I know how to fish, but thanks, Tom. I can mash through this. Quite curious about the local fauna. Yay. And then we can also collect an owl to come eventually. Opinion on Gulliver? He's the guy who washes up on the beach. I know who Gulliver is. I think he's swell. I like him better as a sailor than his weird little stint as an astronaut. I think he's fun. I like the stuff he has to offer you. It's cool getting things from, like, other places, like, you know, different regions of the world. I think that's neato. I like him. I think he's swell. Sweet, I learned a DIY recipe for a simple DIY workbench. Awesome. I really needed that. What were the other things Tom taught me how to make? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Hang on. Great, here's my recipes. Yippee. So yeah, simple DIY workbench. Oh, I need an iron nugget. Ooh, okay. A campfire that I do not need. Flimsy bug net, though. I need to make that. So let me collect some more branches, and then we run around, catching butterflies and fishing up fishes. Oh, I ought to talk to Renee and Sprocket as well. Money! You have to move later this month. It can be stressful. You'll get out on the other side, though. That's the big thing. More money! As long as you gotta believe in yourself that you can make it. Looks like no one's here. Alright, alright. Well, Sprocket's bumming around. Hey, Sprocket. What you up to here? Yo! I'm pumped about that spot you helped me pick out for my tent. Thanks for the push. I hope we can— Sprocket's shirt is so ugly. I hope we can keep looking out for each other like this. It's good to have buddies, Zort. Oh, right. I've got something here for you, Zort. Thanks again for finding a place for my place. A hat? Thanks. That tulip hat is perfect for paradise. You can try it on by pressing X, and then pressing A. Choose where if you want to put it on. You can always change later if you need to work out, Zort. I love him. He's my best friend. Let's wear this, huh? That's pretty ugly. It's a hideous shape and hideous color. Thanks a million. Hey Renee, what do you think? Do you have fun stuff for me? Twiins, thanks a ton for earlier. I got my tent all up and running thanks for that pep talk. The brochure said we'd be living on an uninhabited island, so I was all ready to go solo. Oh, yep. I could totally go for having rock stars like you around, though. Let me know if you need anything. Oh, yeah. I was thinking about how to thank you, and I came up with a recipe for a leaf umbrella. Very cute. I like the leaf umbrella. I hate moving. I have moving trauma, so it's kind of ironic that I'm planning on moving later. Man, everyone's moving. I want a house that I can own, 5 bed, 5 bath, that's my dream. I just want a house. Here's the thing, I want a house that's right next to another house, like, so that I can still live with Allison. Without us being in the same house for forever. Either that or a house big enough to accommodate both of us, you know? Think about it. Weeds are the most abundant natural resource we have. Might as well use them up. Yep, she's right. We should be picking up the weeds. But yeah, my current thing, I'd like a yard. I think I'd like a fence and a yard. I'd like to be able to have my windows open and not worry about people seeing me. How many branches do I have? I need one more branch. Hi, Tommy. Bumming around with your little stick. Little stick flag. Where are the branches? Ha ha ha! Alright. Let's go make a bug net and catch a bunch of critters. Where'd services go? It's so centralized. How did I lose it? There we go. Okay. Yeah, Ken's also moving. Everyone's moving. Where are we? Our office moved last year, but the company didn't want to give us a moving company, so we did everything ourselves, plus 2 guys who could drive a truck and did not want to be there. That sounds heinous. I can't understand. It still sounds heinous. I'm at a point in life where it's like, I'll just pay for movers. I don't need to test my friendship of somebody by making them help me move, you know? Okay, cool. Learn this leaf umbrella DIY real quick. I don't need that right now, though. It ain't raining. It might rain later. But it ain't raining now. Do I have... Hang on. Haha! Perfect. My handy-dandy wheel of things. Okay, let's catch a bunch of fucking bugs. Hoi! Oh. Hoi. Got it. It's A. You should use a net while shaking those trees. Beehives can fall out of them. It's true! Also, we shook out, like a bagworm earlier. We'll relocate that. Hang on. Hiya! Hang on, come back. Come back, you fucko. Hiya! Okay, I'm gonna get it. Don't worry. I'm gonna get it. Got it. All right. I've got tiny pockets as well, so I've got to be mindful of how much I've got on me. Alright, cool. And we'll be hoarding everything so that we can donate it all to the museum day one. Where was that bagworm? Nope, not there. Ooh, pretty butterfly. You can't run from me. Nice. Is that a different cricket? Yes, I caught a tiger butterfly. I've earned my stripes. Yes, I caught a long locust, or as I call it, a locust. I like how you can tell if it's a new catch because your character goes, yes! And I think that's really smart of them to do it that way. Oops, hang on. Okay, I got it, don't worry. Yes, I caught a bagworm. Guess I'm a bragworm. The house across the street from us is going for sale soon and we are desperately hoping to buy it. It will cut down our rent significantly. Ooh, interesting. Messiah out here thinking with portals. Sprocket, do not scare the cicada, please. Sprocket, just stay right there. Okay, Sprocket. Yes! I caught an evening cicada. Better than an odding cicada. That was a terrible pun. Running out of pocket space. Ooh, look at that big guy. Gotta be quiet. Don't want to scare it away. Fuck my dick hole. Alright, that's fine. I didn't want that. I wasn't even excited. I'm not even mad. Is clearly fuming. Alright, so let me dump all these buggos around my tent. Place. Place. I'm gonna place all these. Not the tree branch. Saving these for the museum. I hear another evening cicada. Nice, cool. Now let's also catch some fish. Moving into an apartment. Sounds like a Pokemon name, it does. Moving in an apartment, I've been moving around since I was little, before 10, so I've never been in one school for long. I'm not sure if that's good for my mental or and emotional health, but I saw lots of places at least. You know, I think there's pros and cons. I think it's really useful for a kid to get to experience a lot of different places, a lot of different people. But it can be a real bummer, basically, not getting to have, like, a consistent, like, friend in life. So, you know, pros and cons. We do what we can. Everyone's experience is unique and different. Okay, might be on that one. I wasn't looking enough at the fish. I was in a Fields of Mystery mode. This water's really gorgeous. And hang on, there's a fly I want to catch. Don't you get me, you mosquito cunt. I gotta stop swearing so much. Gotta chill out on the naughty language a little. Okay, I got it. Yes! I caught a mosquito! It's itching for a fight. Look at how good this water looks. Goddamn. Fuck. Hang on. I gotta get back into the groove of catching fish. I'm so distracted by how pretty the water is. Blue shell, I can sell that. Alright, I really want to get this one. Oh my gosh, look at this freako. Yes, I caught a zebra turkey fish. Land, air, water, make up your mind. Hell yeah. Pockets are getting a little bit full. They kind of default to full at this stage of our adventure. Oh, that's a big one. Look at that big guy over there. Can you swim in Animal Crossing? You can. You need to buy a thing, and then you can swim. Gotta buy a wetsuit. And you have whole unique things you can catch that way. Yes, I caught a sea bass. No, wait, it's at least a C+. Which I think is actually supposed to be like C sharp. Because it's bass and bass, and that's the joke. Anyway. Hoo-yah! Oh, okay, that was close. Oh wow, this one's so this is pretty. I caught a tilapia. It makes me happier. That's a horrible pun. Absolutely terrible. I want to show these off to Tom Nook. I'll show him the sea bass specifically. Do I have one of you? I think I already caught one of you. It's a pretty common butterfly over there. Yes! I caught a crucian carp. My skills are sharp. Alright. Catch you just in case. Hiya! It only works if you say hiya. Common blue bottle. Alright, yeah. Let's go show off to Tom what we've caught. I'll drink that river, for real. I really like diving in this game. No particular reason, though. Is Kia allowed as well? That one can work. You just gotta do it with enough gusto. Adios. Sleep good. Drink your vegetables. Make smart choices. Ah, twins. Hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. I found a creature. Oh, splendid. Let's have a look, shall we? Yeah, I'm gonna give you the bass, so that just in case he takes it. I'll be catching more, I'm sure. Oh, what a catch. I do believe this is a sea bass. If this island can support a sea bass, why, who knows what other fantastic creatures we might find living here. Twins, I have an idea. An old friend of mine runs a museum, and I'd love to send it to him for a closer look. Would you be okay with that? Okay. Thank you. I promise that I'll take extra good care of your sea bass. Oh, that reminds me. This is in no way tied to your generous donation just now, but I have a useful app to show you. Is it my Critterpedia? I sent you the Critterpedia app. It's a terrific resource for an inspiring island researcher like yourself. With this app, you'll get to see what you've caught, basically. I do hope you'll continue to fill it out with your discoveries and share them with me, too. I'm sure I'll be able to come up with some kind of additional reward, Yay. Ah, welcome, welcome. You don't waste any time, do you? Oh, we're still setting up, but for starters, we intend to offer a small selection of goods for our island residents. Space is limited right now, so we'll try to have some fresh stock each and every day. I'm sure you're busy, but feel free to take a look at some of the items we're thinking of selling. I will take a gander. Wow, a life ring and a barbecue? That's a pretty cute barbecue. Anything catch your eye? We're not just sellers, we'll also buy things from you, including stuff gathered on the island, because we want to support efforts to beautify the island. We'll even pay you a little bit in return for any weeds or trash you bring in. If you want to know whether I'll buy something, just ask. I do want to sell one butterfly to you right now. Oh, and the shell. There you go. You know what? I don't really need this tulip hat. I'll sell that because it's ugly. Look at all the fine things you've brought in today. Allow me just a moment to run the numbers. And done. I can buy these for me for a total of 1,057 bells. Sounds good. Sold. Critter has her own PD. I know. She's so important. Imagine a little Critterpedia of all of her critters from her patrons. That'd be nifty. I ought to actually follow through with that idea I had of offering a similar reward for patrons, but it's but you know, it's your sprinkles. So I should actually do that. If anything, just so I can selfishly be like, look at all my sprinkles. Look at how unique they all look. I love seeing things with variety. Cool. Do you stay like this? Oh, okay. Hang on. This will annoy me. Having the little marker. So I gotta take a gander at all of them. Okay, good. Okay, good. Right. Awesome, great. What's in here, huh? Oh, how can I forget? It's an ATM. for stuff. At the moment, you can use two services. The first is Nook Shopping. It's a catalog for ordering things, which is pretty neato. And second is the ATM port, where we're also working on a service by which you're able to redeem Nook miles for various things. Please take advantage of these wonderful services. Welcome to the ATM machine. I've never interacted with an ATM IRL. They kind of intimidate me. Once per day, accessing the Nook shop will get you stuff. Today I get 50. Please select from the following services. Let's take a gander at Nook shopping. So much cute stuff. Wowie wow. We'll have to keep our eyes open for good songs. Rodeo style springy ride on. That's so fun. And then we've got the Nintendo World stuff as well. So I can cosplay as all my favorite Mario Bros except for Waluigi. Cool. I won't be buying any of those. But yay. Yippee. Sign off. Awesome. Rad. Okay, let's continue catching critters and bugs and stuff. See the music, people. I love the music. I'm so into. It's why I actually really like KK Slider, because I just love the Animal Crossing music. I think it's so much fun. I should be actually you're right though. Place item. I should be shaking the trees. I should do my best to find some bees. No room? Oh, phooey. Phooey to you. I don't love this apple tree in my way. I'll have to relocate that somewhere. I also like that the mosquito is just under a glass with some paper. Like we didn't put it in a real container. Sorry to ask this again, but I want to be sure. Do you know what I mean by quality build? Not really. I'll be honest. I think that it has to do with Plaays. But I'm not up on Elden Ring lingo. Great. Let's have my bug net at the ready and shake some trees. I want to pick up all these weeds too, I think. They are useful. We can sell them, but they'll actually be popping up in a lot of recipes as well. So let's beautify the island and have a handy-dandy resource at our disposal. Picking up weeds in real life, anti-fun. Had to used to do that. Our parents liked to have pretend to be little farmers, and so gotta pick up weeds, and oh, so dull, boring. Hurts your hands, you get sunburnt doing it. Yeah, I hate picking up weeds, but in Animal Crossing, you just press a button and it happens automatically. So, oh man, look at that giant beetle that I can't get because it's across the river from me. Dang it. Do you have a favorite Animal Crossing song? Anyone that like you know offhand? I really like KK Synth. KK Groove? Or is it called Groove? I think it is. That one's also pretty dang fun. I can't remember what it's called, but it's got KK Slider dressed up like Kaito from Animal Crossing, or from Vocaloids, you know? I want that butterfly. No, I've already got one like that. Okay. And that one's real dang good too. I'll have to Google them once we unlock KK Slider, so I can request all my favorite songs from him. Forgot I was shaking trees. Oh! Oh, I have the wrong tool. I have the wrong tool out. I have the wrong tool out. Oh no! Get inside. Just get inside. Just get inside. Get inside. Get inside. Okay. Okay, we'll catch the next pair. Next squad of bees. Equal strength and dexterity. I see. I kind of let dexterity. Like I said, I've always happened to be a real red mage about it, and so it's like I've got decent strength, but also decent speed, but also like decent. Yeah, like I'm so bad at video games like that. We can sell that wasp's nest though. So yippee! I should be picking up all the fruits as well. I can sell those easy peasy. KK Robot Synth, thank you. I'm so glad you knew, or at least Googled it. I do have a favorite, but can't recall the name. I know you can think of like the melody or the like album art so easily, but the names can be elusive. Picking up weeds. Doodaloop-doo-doo. Man, we haven't gotten a whole lot of bees, so they must be in the apple trees. So we'll start collecting apples as well. Sell all these. We don't really need the fruits. They're basically just here for us to use as little pockets of money. So this will be useful for us. Unfortunately, there's really only so much you can do, especially on like the first day. Picking up a bunch of weeds and crud is kind of it until things will develop, you know, as we continue to play. And so yeah, now we've got another thing I can do with you guys every now and then. I don't know how long we'll be playing Animal Crossing, but I do. The bug is back. I do love Animal Crossing. So, no, I've already got my net out. Alright, everyone, shut up. Don't let me fuck up this time. Okay. Woo! Yes, I caught a Mayama stag. Its mandibles are jaw-dropping. Oh no, my bug net. Thank you for your service, faithful flimsy net. Do I have enough branches to make another one? I think so. Yippee! Alright, let's go make myself another bug net. Oh, what? What else do I have, huh? I can get more miles? Is there a way to... Oh, good. There is a way to jump straight to the miles you collect. Anything else? Oh, yes! So many miles. I'm so good at this video game. Yay, stag. Where did services go? It'll be so fun watching the island develop as we get new things we can do. That's fine, the net was bugging me anyway. If this one goes, we're a little done for though. There's only so many branches on the island. So we'll gather up all these dang old fruits, and I guess then fish until our fishing rod breaks too. Ooh, oh no, that's an evening cicada. We don't need to worry about that. I'd like to preserve the net for the theoretical. Oh, they might not be on the trees that we can reach. That actually might be issue for us. Alright, is that all the apples? I want them all. I don't want anyone else to be able to eat. If you need food, you come to me first, and then I tell you, no, I already sold them. And then you go, aw, I'm hungry. That's too bad. Hey Renee, what's up? You again. Is this island not big enough for the both of us? Do we need a bigger island? A yup. What's the latest? I kinda moved here on a whim, and I'm not sure I brought enough bells with me. A yup. Like, you hear a deserted island, and you think you're not gonna need, like, not even gonna need money, yeah? I need a plan. I heard I can get bells selling fruits and weeds and stuff to Timmy. If I do that, maybe I'll be alright. It's true, and don't move too fast. Let me catch this beetle. Renee, be careful. Nice. Yes! I caught a horned dynastid. I'd hate to hear it honk that schnoz. So many apples. God damn. You can keep shaking the same tree for branches. Oh, well, that's handy. Oh, thank goodness the apples just dodged around the weeds. What? There's so many. Wow, actually. Oh, hang on. There's another beetle over there. Is that one we've already caught? If it is, we can still sell it. Oh, but how much pocket space do I have? Plenty. Nice. I caught a Miami stag. Perfect. We can sell that one. And I think this is the final fruit tree we can reach. Which is good stuff. Nice to have a kickstart on some money. Hiya! Alright, might be. It's harder to fish with only one headphone in. I usually rely on the sound of it. What's your favorite kind of fantasy? Do you like sci-fi? I'm not huge on sci-fi. I don't dislike sci-fi. But I do tend to prefer more like traditional fantasy. Fuck my dick. Favorite kind of fantasy? Magical fantasy. I like dark fantasy. Ooh, everyone shut up. I need to actually pay attention to this one. But yeah, you know, knights with swords, bumming around with like unicorns and dragons. Pretty into that. There's a balloon. You can see its shadow. Fuck! Sorry for blowing out your ears there. I just keep fucking up the fishing, and it's pissing me off. I'm usually much better at it than this. There we go. We got it locked the fuck in already. Yes! I caught a black bass, the most meta of all fish. High fantasy, I guess? I'm not one for labels too often. Yeah, high fantasy. Place item. Place item. Place that item. Yippee. Alright. Alright, let's go sell my extras and fruits, and then we'll do like another round around the island. Maybe catch some more goddamn fish. Not fuck it up so much. Cute, relaxing game. I gotta lock in on this. Be more competitive. I wanna sell. So much fruit and also a cool bug. Look at all the fine things you brought in today. Let me just run the numbers. And done. I can buy this for me for 5,200 bells. Sold. Thank you. Please come again. Oh, before I forget, I wanted to tell you something about the fruit you just sold me. When you eat food like fruit, you'll find yourself energized with more power. Has anyone shared that with you? What I mean is, you can break open rocks or maybe even dig a whole tree up if you want. Now, it's fine if you want to sell me your fruit, but you should try eating it once in a while too. No thanks. I don't really want it. But thanks a million, Timmy. Yippee! We're getting so close to paying off our first debt. And then we'll be able to have a house! Ooh! Back to fishing. Do another lap. Hang on, I want that! Yes, I caught a pond skater. I wonder if we can do a pond ollie. That's cute. That was a cute one. What? I'm fishing here. Hobby level bug fan. I'll have to customize like my my passport and stuff at some point as well. Fuck. That was me. I was twitchy. I was twitchy on the draw. Too eager. Not fast enough. I'm going to actually lose it. I'm going to go ballistic bananas if I lose another fish. I'm going to catch this gross bug. Come back here, you freako. Get over here. Get over here. That's right. Ew. Caught a diving beetle. Now I'm making a splash. Buying up a whole house in this economy? I know, right? Hiya! Look at how pretty this game is. And it's always been pretty. Perceive my bobber. Alright. Oh! I caught a sweet fish. I hope it's not artificially sweet. You would like an early modern fantasy, like Renaissance period where knights had guns? Ooh! That is a cool, very niche kind of section in time. Final Fantasy kind of wanders close to that, where it's like often a modern fantasy kind of an idea, isn't it? But yeah, like knights with guns, that's niche, and you're right, that is cool. Hey, yeah, we meet again, Zort. Someone said we could set our furniture up anywhere we like. Oh, except for in the plaza. I'm thinking of putting together an outdoor gym. What do you think? If you got an idea you think will get everyone pumped, don't hold back, Zort. We will now at some point make Sprocket an outdoor gym. It is simply the rules of the island. You land with a jock, and they say outdoor gym. And goddammit, I'm gonna make my best friend an outdoor gym. Oh, pooey. I caught an empty can. Aren't you supposed to catch the fish before you can it? This empty can could be repurposed. I've got an idea for a DIY recipe. Oh, do I? And what recipe is that, huh? Is it a bag of trash? No, it's actually really cute, and I'm gonna make that. Hang on. Do I have this kind of stag? They all look the same. After enough time passes, it's like... That's just a... Yes! Oh, excellent. I caught a saw stag. Now I can unsee... I can't unsee it. Hell yeah. Lies of P has a gun blade. Oh. And from what I hear, people like Lies of P, so that's good. Not one of those crummy... Yeah, because I think... I think kind of like Bloodborne likes, for lack of any better word for it, can be a little hit or miss. So it's good to have one that people are like, and this one is not made by FromSoft, but it's still good, you know? I'm so excited for when we unlock the ability to wander around our island more and we can get to the double dick pond. It'll be so fun. We'll have to decorate it. Shit. I gotta remember what my method was. 'Cause every game has its own special little, like, best way to catch fish method. And I think for this one, I want to squint. But I don't know. I'm running out of fishes. Oh, little fishies. Yes! I caught a dace! I hope I have some space. I do, but I am running a little bit low. Luckily, I'm wandering over to my house in the middle of my island. Alright, so what do we got? We got the dace. We gotta place that. We've got to place our disgusting diving beetle. We gotta place... Oh, in just a bucket, our sweet fish. We gotta place our fancy saw stag. Oh, and we gotta place this pond skater too. Did I say pace? It's place. Just remember the SpongeBob technique. I can catch a second pond skater. Sell that, why not? Nice. What time is it? How deep in are we right now? Okay. We're wandering close to dinner time. I don't want to make Allison starve to death. So, let's sell off my extra things, make my cute little weeds in a can, and then I think we'll call it a day. Since we are running out of stuff to do, I will say. Welcome, twins. I want to sell. Of course. There's a pond skater, a cute little shell. No, I want that can. And then, ooh, cool seashells. And I can sell them by the shore. And done. I can buy these from you for money. Thank you. Thank you. Please come again. Yippee. Oh, how silly of me to forget. I need to give you a brief introduction on that box here. That's a recycle box. We'll be using it for items removed during construction and such. Yes, if you see anything you like, feel free to take it right on home. If the box gets full, we'll get rid of the oldest items first, so don't delay in picking out what you want. Cardboard box? I don't really want that, but thanks. The mosquito and diving beetle getting no respect. I know. It is pretty cute though, how some of them get like like goldfishes, they're displayed in like a goldfish bowl. So sometimes it's pretty dang cute, I gotta be honest. I made a succulent plant. Thanks for clapping for me, Nook. Let's go put this in my house, my tent, so it can feel a little bit more homely and cute. Oh yeah. I'll put it next to the lamp. Definitely not a fire hazard. Oh. Hang on, I just put down my weeds like a fool. It really confused me for a second. Look at how dang cute that is. Wow. I love it. What a cool tent. My house is gonna be awesome. Goodbye then, twins. Enjoy dinner. Hopefully you and Critter streams Disco Elysium one day. There'll be lots of reading and emotions. Here's hoping my throat doesn't go all Kermit mode on me. But thanks for being here, Knight Aileron. You're always welcome to come wandering back on in. And I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Pond Skater, Disgusting Beetle, Cool Stags. Oh, what do I got it? Oh, right, the fish too. Yeah. Okay. Well, great. Wow, what a successful stream. Look at all these fishies we caught. Fishies and bugs. Man, our first day talking to Nook, or no, to, what's his name? Blathers is going to be a lot. The game has voice acting now. Hey, how convenient. Neato. That just means I get to just sit back and watch TV with you guys, really. That's what every other streamer that's popular does. So yippee! I'm excited. I'm excited for us to draw Renee and Sprocket at some point. And yeah. I'll see you guys on the flip side. I might play some off stream just to kind of get through these like early days, you know? But we'll see. We'll see. But thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I like seeing you guys. And don't forget, as always, with the dulcet sounds of a cicada in the distance. Oh, I'm still tiny over here. Hey, here I am. I'm behind Gortash. Don't forget about the Summer Teto event. Today is the final day to submit, and I will see you guys all on Monday at 2:30 p.m. Central Time to look at all you guys' submissions and announce the winner. I'm so excited. So, yippee. Thanks for being here. Twins is gonna become a Minecraft YouTuber, Animal Crossing. Oh golly, oh gosh. So thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Make smart choices. And, oh how funny that I've covered up the map this whole time. Hilarious. I'll have to put myself in the other corner next time. I feel like the map is more useful for you all to see. So yeah, goodbye. Goodbye. Make smart choices. And adios.